What is going on, YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's video, we have to talk about the fact that markets seem to be getting rejected. We're correcting off major resistances and actually starting to pull back downwards, which is not a good sign. Clearly, we got stopped out on Bitcoin. We did just get stopped out on Ethereum, and we didn't trade XRP, but I'm glad we didn't trade XRP. Markets just open as I'm speaking right now on the S&P 500. We'll see how we trade around today. There's a chance we could break through its major support here and actually start to veer lower, which is a big possibility. There's a lot of different things we have to go over right now, but regardless, this is nothing out of the ordinary or that we, weren't expecting right now. Nobody thought that we were out of a bear market just yet. Obviously, we knew that we were getting some momentum and that bulls would kind of come up, but we are in no way, shape, or form in a confirmed bull market by any means. We're just starting to see a little bit of uncertainty and lots of consolidation, and with that obviously comes bounces, and prices do gravitate like this. So the fact that we're starting to see prices move back up a little bit is not out of the ordinary. It happened back in 2019, 2020, and as you can see for today, we're hitting resistances here on XRP and correcting lower. As you guys know, I don't like to trade inside these channels here. It's just not a good idea. It's very aggressive trading. Obviously, you can do this. If you go on the 4-hour, you're more than welcome to trade inside these channels here, but I'm not a fan of doing it, and I don't recommend doing it as a beginner here. Although we are retesting oversold on the 4-hour, so there's a chance we could bounce off this support and start to head back up. That's the ideal goal from here. But we are going to be looking at the fact that these cryptos are dropping. XRP is correcting. Ethereum corrected all the way back down, which is quite interesting. There's a good chance there's some sort of channel that was forming here. Maybe if we jump to the hourly, there might have been something forming in this realm, but we have once again corrected back down. Oversold on the 4-hour. We are retesting moving average. So once again, I do believe we might start to correct upwards. It makes sense that we saw this pull to the downside because we were overbought just a couple of days ago. So to see a pullback right now is normal. It's healthy. It's necessary for us to continue to head up even higher. So hopefully this is the lowest point we move to. Moving averages have caught up, and I do believe, hopefully, fingers crossed, that we should be able to probably consolidate back up to retest this very, very soon. Bitcoin broke through its major support, which is very unfortunate. We thought we had a triple bottom and we would break out. That's not the case. We broke down, and we did get stopped out on that. Ethereum's the only one that we haven't gotten stopped out on yet. Or sorry, we didn't get stopped out. Well, we did get stopped out, but we took profits on the way up. We had a stop loss as we moved it up. Even though we got stopped out, it's higher than where we originally bought in from. Not to say that didn't really happen for Bitcoin. We did take some losses on Bitcoin, but very little. So honestly, we're about even with the profits we made on Ethereum and the losses we made on Bitcoin. We're about even here. Now with the S&P 500, and then I want to jump into today's video or dive into it. You can see here we are starting to kind of balance out on this, so we are going to be going over that. But blah 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 blah. With all of that being said, guys, today's video is brought to us by AscendEX, as you guys know, or AscendEX. That's how it's pronounced here. AscendEX is a cryptocurrency exchange. As you guys know, I love to bring on different exchanges for you guys to see because there are hundreds, more than just Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, which is surprising. Binance and Coinbase Pro are like the two that most people know about. They don't know about all these other new innovative exchanges here, and that's why I like to bring on these new exchanges, as you guys can see. So more information about AscendEX will be at the end of today's video. There's lots of bonuses and ways of making money pretty passively, so definitely stick around and check that out if you are interested. Like I said, more information about AscendEX at the end of today's video. But with that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. Super quick before we dive into today's video, I just dropped a video yesterday, as you guys can see here. I told you I was working on something big, and I just dropped that video, so definitely make sure to check this out if you haven't already. Links also in the description. I spent like 20-25 hours editing this video, which I know is a little too long, but I hope to get that down so I can drop videos weekly here. I am starting a new one today that I'm I'm going to work on, but I highly recommend you check this video out because you find it quite interesting, and I put a new kick and new style on the type of video that I made. So definitely make sure to check this out, link down in the description. But diving into today's video, you can see once again we are starting to slide even lower, down 5% below $1 trillion here. You can see markets are starting to dip quite a bit this week, down 6, 11, 8, 10, 9, 24%, 10%, 16, 20, 18, 12. Markets are getting nailed. They're getting nailed here, and it's not a good sign here. Some of them are up, but majority are down quite a bit. The major cryptos are really down 20% overall, which is definitely not a good sign, but markets are overall correcting downwards, which makes sense because just last week we were up 20% on most of these cryptocurrencies. The fact that we saw, just last week, XRP swung from 30 cents to 37 cents, a 20% run, 21% run to the upside, even higher. We went to 23%. So the fact that we've fallen now, down, we're still up 7% from like 2 weeks ago. So it's still not a bad sign. We are still on an uptrend. You can see the uptrend clearly here on its relative strength indicator. I'll just zoom this out a little bit so I can draw a support. You can clearly see, if it lets me, that there is a support here that is still intact. We are using this if it lets me place it. Come on, let me place it. There we go. You can see there is still an uptrend here that we are still using. So I still have a lot of confidence that we are going to bounce off the current support level that we're at now, which is confirmed by the 4-hour retesting retesting its oversold level right now. I do believe this could be the lower point that we go to. If not, it's obviously down back at 30 cents. But once again, we know to make a big profitable trade on XRP, which you can take advantage of on AscendEX, what you need to wait for is either a confirmation below major support or a confirmation above major resistance. It's one of these two. I mean, we've been waiting for this for quite some time now. As you guys can see, when we broke through our price floor here, we saw a major dump to the downside, and we took advantage of this and we shorted. But vice versa, as long as we're trading inside of here, it's pretty risky. So wait for confirmation. If we break through support here, we're going to see a major dump. We break through resistance here, we're going to see a major run. It's literally that simple. It's that easy. We're just trying to time this market here. So be patient on XRP. Ethereum, we did take profits on, but we did get stopped out, which is unfortunate. But we did manage to, start to swing up, and I do strongly believe we did see a triple bottom, and we did break to the upside here. So I do believe we are going to see movement back up to 1800. Obviously, we can't just go up forever, which is clearly shown here on the relative strength indicator. We were 36 on the RSI, and then we became oversold at 70 on the RSI. So to see a small dip in the price down to 1300 is nothing taboo or out of the ordinary. It'll hopefully help us rise up. I mean, just for reference here, take a look at the previous time. Yes, in the past, we have seen a run to the upside, and we do see corrections to the downside when we near overbought. I mean, just look at this. So prices swing up, we retest overbought here, and what's followed, a dump to the downside here, but inevitably we do rally back up, and eventually we do go on runs to the upside here. So I'm very confident that this is short term, and we will inevitably allow us to continue the run to the upside. I do believe we are going to start to see a trend back to the upside. Not a bull market, not a breakout, not a surge in price, but a slow, slow movement and slow we're going to slowly gravitate back towards its moving average on the weekly, which you can see here. So I think slowly but surely we're going to gravitate like this and pull back up to a target of about $2,300 to $2,400 on Ethereum. We were oversold. Now we're trading at 35. There's plenty of room to head to the upside here. That's ideally where I think we'll be moving towards. And for XRP, to give you confirmation, we'll jump to the weekly charts here. I believe for XRP, we're going to slowly gravitate up towards, it could be, 60 to 70 cents where its moving average is. I know we've retested it a few times, but I do believe we will gravitate up to that. And lastly, to give you the best reference for Bitcoin, before we talk about AscendEX, you can see, I believe we should be gravitating back up to levels as high as 35 to 37K. I do slowly believe that we will rally up to at least 30 to 35, like this zone here. It's going to take a while. It might be the end of, 2022 into mid 2023, but I believe it's going to slowly allow us to swing up to that level, which is exciting here. So that's the target that I do expect to see these markets move to. It's just going to take some time, and then we'll head up. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. The S&P 500, I also believe, is in a similar movement. We are currently retesting its moving average here. I just hope that we get back above it. Ideally, we usually are above here. So I do believe we should rally higher and kind of trend like this until we break through all-time highs. But that's pretty much it. I do want to talk more about AscendEX with you, though. I want to give a huge shout out to AscendEX for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. With the explosive development of the cryptocurrency sector, exchanges and trading platforms have become an absolutely indispensable part of the blockchain industry. They support the ever-increasing demand for trading digital tokens and play a significant role in bringing liquidity to the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Now, you see, guys, AscendEX allows users to fund their accounts via bank transfer or credit cards and also withdraw stablecoins as US dollars. They even plan to add more fiat assets in the near future from all around the world. Now, founded by a group of dynamic Wall Street trading veterans, AscendEX is a global digital asset financial platform, and the AscendEX exchange caters to over 1 million institutional and retail traders. Now, driven by the early mover advantage in the DeFi ecosystem and continuous product development, AscendEX provides access to futures, margin, and even spot trading. Not only this, they also offer a robust wallet infrastructure and support for staking more than 200 industry-leading blockchain networks. So I'm sure it will definitely keep you busy. Now, the staking blockchain projects produce industry-leading yields and further drive the growth of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. And in recent years, the AscendEX exchange has emerged as a leading cryptocurrency exchange by supporting some of the most innovative DeFi-based projects. Now, the platform functions on 3 core values: resilience, efficiency, and transparency. And since AscendEX is an all-around crypto exchange, they offer the latest gen trading style, instant crypto buying features, staking, and the option to switch between interfaces. Now, AscendEX has also attracted a massive community of traders and investors. And not only that, but they even have diversity in their trading markets and their trading pairs. Now, due to premium security measures and verification processes, the platform even offers peace of mind to their users and ensures the safety of their funds and assets. AscendEX also offers several ways for users to earn a good amount of extra money without doing pretty much anything, including affiliate referrals, staking, the reward center, auctions, and even airdrops. Currently, though, AscendEX is running 3 events, and the first is their staking event, the second is their referral challenge event, and the last is their bonus event. Now, in order to get rewarded for their first event, users actually need to trade futures with staked assets to unlock 50% USDT staking APR and future loss subsidies, which can be worth up to 100,000 USDT. Now, to get rewarded in the second event, all you really need to do is join the Futures Referral Challenge and refer people to join their exchange. This actually has a 200,000 USDT reward, which is shared with everybody. And that means you can earn up to 50 USDT per referral per sign up. And lastly, their third event allows users to earn exclusive trading bonuses. And what I mean by that is a $50 bonuses for signups who enable their futures account, a $50 bonus for your first deposit of 1K to the futures account, $100 bonus for 3K deposits, and lastly, a $300 bonus for deposits of 10K into your futures account. So guys, with all that being said, if you want to stay up to date and get rewarded, definitely make sure to check out AscendEX in the description of today's video. Otherwise, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.